All right, man. Welcome to the podcast. We got EBK Leebo on this bitch.
Home babies.
How we doing?
Shit, you know, regular.
Yeah.
With it.
Man, you guys got the whole West Coast pretty fucking hot right now.
Home babies.
How does it feel? I mean, just coming back off the history of your recent times, it feels like you just, did some time, got out.
For sure.
And now you guys got the city or the whole West on fire.
For sure. Shit, it feel good for real, because it's like, damn, like, this shit that we didn't already been having planned since we was kid, like, even when we was young, we just rocking around like, damn, we gonna be boys when we get older. Like, we used to just, like, say it, but, like, we ain't know, but we knew, like, if we really put our foot to it, keep going, we gonna be there. And then now to be here, it's just like, damn, like, we really made it.
Yeah, because it's not like you guys are new to the West Coast scene at all.
Nah, for sure.
And you guys have had a movement already going.
For sure.
But it just seems like once everyone kind of got out, it's like all over the United States, like
sure,
coast to coast, which is, I feel like, kind of hard for, rappers in the West to kind of break through that, because it's so easy to just stay in that bubble of the West. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Sure.
So, I just want to say congrats, man. And, I'm excited to have you on.
Appreciate that for sure.
So I just kind of wanted to start off with the beginning, growing up in Stockton. What was it like?
I ain't gonna lie, like, you talking about, like, me or Stockton, just, like, in Stockton in general?
Your experience growing up in Stockton, because I'm familiar with Stockton. Stockton is pretty grimy.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it lit, like not even trying to sugarcoat. I had it rough, like, for sure. I grew up in if you go look at the little Young TC,
the Black Gates, or what was it
called? You feel me? The gate.
Yeah.
You can go see, like, I'm talking about regular. Like, anybody will tell you that. Anybody's really from Stockton and be like, oh yeah, if you really grew up there from 1 to 15, you for sure done seen some shit and went through some shit.
For sure.
So I ain't gonna lie, like, I had a rough childhood for sure.
I mean, what was the household like growing up? Did you have siblings?
Yeah, for sure. 6 kids in there, grandma, moms, hella cousins from in and out. So there's 6. It's just 6 that's in the 6 kids that's just placed in the house. But it's like you got all my other cousins and everybody come straight to grandma's house. So it's like it's damn near a block party every day for real. But it's all family.
That's packed.
And then it's the trap spot too. So you got it booming out there. What's going out there, and it's just like it's just booming.
So early on, from a young age, you kind of seen, like, that lifestyle.
Yeah. So I grew up faster than everybody. Like, all my homies I was kicking it with and shit was my age. I'd be like, damn, like they was like kind of slower, and like now it's like everybody onto the pace. But it's like back then when I was onto it, a lot of people wasn't onto it.
Was that because, like, your parents or family members, or
it wasn't even that? Because, like, moms didn't try to be on my ass for real. It's just, I was just hella bad. It's like, you can't tell him nothing. Like, Lil Lee, you can't tell him nothing. Like, I'm gonna make a way. I'm gonna take my ass whipping for it. I'm back gonna be doing whatever I just got whipped for.
Oh, one of those.
I was one of those. So it's like, I can't blame moms for it, because she tried to
discipline you.
Yeah, and Pops in out of the pen and shit. So it's like his effect couldn't do nothing really.
I feel that. Were you the middle, the oldest, youngest?
I'm the 4th down. So like I'm like, to everybody, to them I'm the baby, but I'm not. Like, I got 2 younger than, but to me, all of them I'm the baby.
And you got what, older sisters, brothers?
I got one older sister.
And then all older brothers?
All older brothers.
Damn. So, being the youngest, or one of the youngest in a family like that, you feel like they felt you were spoiled?
Type shit. Not even.
They say
real,
the baby gets spoiled, or the youngest gets spoiled?
It's not even that. Like, I'm telling you, like, mine was janky. I'm born December 23rd. So
right before Christmas.
It's none of that. You ain't finna just get no birthday and then Christmas. You're not finna. They like, that's all combined in one. Go open up a birthday present for Christmas. Go open up your Christmas present.
Damn.
That's your birthday gift.
Damn.
Like, that's how they come in. So I'm like, birthdays I used to get done bad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the only one that ain't had no party. Everybody else all throughout the year got parties, cake and ice cream.
You said it's the 23rd?
Yeah, I'm just whatever.
See, I understand that because my girlfriend is on the 22nd.
Yeah, see, that's my grandma's birthday too. So she was in the same boat as me.
It's super hard.
They do us bad at the end, like, damn, well,
or it just costs a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I be hella mad. I never wanted to hear that shit. Like, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't care what you spent. I seen him have a birthday at Sky Zone. He didn't went over here to Chuck E. Cheese. Y'all talking about some mom finna sit in the backyard and we finna nigga sing happy birthday. Like,
with the Christmas tree popped up too.
Man, like, we ain't doing that.
God. So they were trying to combine it.
For sure. And it's like the birthdays that wasn't like that, then I was in jail for them. So it's like, damn, all my birthdays as a kid from like the teens sucked. Hated them.
What's a birthday in jail like?
All the homies just telling you happy birthday and just playing with you all day, trying to punch on you.
Really?
Just playing all day. That's all it is.
Dude, I could imagine like that would just be, I don't know, bro. Like
I could recall more birthdays locked up than being out for real. Literally, that's sad.
Really?
Literally, I went to the prison on my last term right here. I went to prison the day before I went on the 22nd. I went to prison on the 22nd.
Holy shit.
And then I was in quarantine, so they doing us bad. We on lockdown for Christmas, all that, my birthday, everything. We just on lockdown, 23 and 1.
Damn, so, I mean, from my understanding, you've kind of always been in and out of, like, incarceration and stuff like that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
always getting grabbed.
For what?
I got hella pistol charges. Like,
oh, okay.
I got, like, one, like, violent crime when I was a kid. Like, but as far as all that, since then, I just got hella pistol charges. Like,
What was the first time? Or how old were you?
first time I was like 13.
13?
I was like 13, 14.
And that was for a violent offense?
No, I had went down for robbery. Yeah, me and my
You were robbing people at 13?
Hey, it was rough.
No, I know.
It was rough.
Holy shit.
It was rough, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you had to do what you had to do.
So did you get caught red-handed?
Yeah, that's when back then, that's when people were doing stupid ass shit. You pulling up right on somebody in the corner of the street, whipping out on them, talking about you getting probably on video camera robbing this person. So it's just like, we used to just like crash out to try to get some money type. In and out though, but it's like, with me, it wasn't like as if like, I'm just hella in and out. It's more of like when I go down, I'm sitting for a minute. So it's like I'd be down for a good year and a half, 2 years. So I'd be out of sight. So then when I do come back on the scene, I'd be playing around for a couple months and I get back down for another year or two. So it's like now I'm off the scene again. So make it like I'm just going down hella, but really I'm just sitting down for a while.
Damn. And how were you as a student? Like, I would imagine it's pretty hard to be a student when you're robbing and having to get sent to Juvie? Juvie, right?
Sure.
At
I ain't
13?
gonna lie, like, it was over. It was already like, once I started going to juvenile hall, it was over for school for real. Like, that was my school in there. Like, I forgot, I think it's called like John Folks or some weird shit, but that was really like, everybody in Stockton, if you was just a badass kid, that was your school for sure. You had all your credits coming from juvenile hall.
Damn.
Like, so like, school really didn't exist too much. And if like you did go to school now, you probably was in a one school or something. Like, I only went to a real high school for like 2 months.
And then what happened?
I got kicked out.
Shit.
I'm watching all the homies in there all go though. My nigga Pig, all the homies, they all, I'm seeing them do their whole little, I'm hella mad. Like, damn, they doing the little prom shit. That shit look fun. I'm like, all this shit they doing look hella fun. I'm like, I ain't get to do nothing. Like,
so you feel like you missed out on the traditional like student life?
For sure.
Kid life?
For sure. Like just the childhood period. Yeah, I just feel like the childhood. I wish I could just go back and rewind and just really day by day and really just live it up for real, cause that shit crazy.
Wow.
Like, I love to go to Disneyland, Sky Zone. That shit still be fun. Like, we was just in Sky Zone the other day, catting off. Like, grown-ass men in here. We bring our nephews, the kids and shit. We in here playing more than them.
Yeah, man. I mean, now I feel like you could kind of relive that childhood or try to live the childhood you wanted to, you know?
We got fun. You know, it's different, for sure.
Holy shit.
Every day we be trying to get into something just regular, something that be minor to people. Like, damn, why y'all doing this? Y'all could be doing it, but to us, it's just like, just to be together and be doing shit like this mean a lot. Cause it's like, then we all done just been sharing noodles. Like, let me get a bite of your spread. We just came from this. So it's like, all this shit is a bonus.
I mean, it's the little shit people take for granted. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Just hearing that just makes me like, damn, bro. Like, I feel lucky just hearing that.
Yeah,
you know,
for
just
sure.
based on how I was raised and shit. You know?
Yeah, real shit.
So, I mean, what's it like being 13, being sentenced, like going into juvie? Were you scared or what was the
I ain't gonna
thoughts
lie.
like
I'm
going
like,
in?
damn. I'm just like, I'm back in the police car. I'm just like, I wonder who in this motherfucker. Like, damn. Like, I don't know what's finna go down here. Like, I don't know how jail. I just see the movie, so it's like, I already don't know what's going there. I go in there though. I see hell of my cousins and shit. So nigga get comfortable. Like, damn. I see my little cousin Eric. See my cousin boy. You feel me? Before, so I'm like, damn. Like, nigga, I got family in here. Like, these my blood family members. So I'm like, I'm cool once I see them. So I just sit back and chill. It's just like, damn, it's really easy. It ain't nothing to it. Probably gonna have a little fights if you. I talk hella shit too. Anybody that know me know I talk hella shit. So like, I was getting in fights and shit for sure.
Yeah, I heard like the juvenile system is a little bit unruly. There's a lot less. There's more chaos. When it comes
because
to, you know?
everybody just childish. Like, you step on his shoes, he want to fight. Like, then, like, I ain't even step on your shoe, but I ain't finna go out. It's good, we gonna get down. Like, shit like that. You just go left.
But so you're 13, you get locked up, and you already know some family members in there?
Yeah, for sure. Damn. Hella family members.
Damn.
Like, it's just 2 that was in the unit I was in. It's like I got more than 6. I had more. Like, we was all through there for sure.
And so how long was that first sentence when you're 13?
I only did like 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah, I got like 120 days.
And then you get out.
How
long do you stay out for?
I stay out for probably like 3 months, and I catch an attempted murder charge.
What the hell?
I got caught like 5 minutes later too, so I was caught red-handed on that. Like, I was caught red-handed. Like, I had to sit down on that.
So was that during trial? And like, did you get found guilty or did
Nah, I had took a deal because they tried to give me 5 years or 4 months. Like, that's what they was on for hella long. Like, he going to YA, he finna go to CYA, we finna give him 5 years, 4 months. And then they was just like, damn, like, how y'all gonna just give him this? Like, this is only like his 3rd case. Like, y'all only gave him unit time. Like, y'all never sent him to no camp program, no like little group homes or nothing. So they got in the judge head. And, like, as a minor, you gotta like be able to get them rehabilitation like shit program and shit. So they ended up sending me to camp. I ended up getting terminated from camp. I had dreads too at this time, so this is a whole new lane.
And what, you're 14, 15 at the time?
I'm like 15, yep, 15. Shit. They cut my dreads off. I go to camp. I'm sick. I get terminated from camp.
What does that even mean?
When you get terminated, you get kicked out. So like,
how the hell do you get kicked out of
camp? Hella strict. Like, and plus I was on 0 tolerance because they wanted me to go to CYA.
Oh, okay. So like, the camp is not. The camp is a privilege.
Camp is a privilege.
That's how they play it.
It's a privilege for real. So it's like it's a 9 month to 12-month program. You get to go like home passes on the weekends once you doing good and shit, getting your furlough. It's just like, it was player though for real, but it's like I was on 0 tolerance, and then like they had like a little probation. The camp like little probation dude. He knew what he was doing. He a manipulator, so like he'd try to like mess with you, get in your head, and plus like, I used to be like hard-headed, so if you say one thing to me, I used to just snap and we'd be going at it and shit. So like, they knew that, and they knew I was on 0 tolerance, so they used to just like pull my strings to like, I was like, fuck this, like, I'm not gonna just play with me every day. Fuck this camp program.
Holy shit! So you get kicked out of camp, and then they send you to the
back to the units. They send me back to the units, and then now they're like, I'm going back to the court because they're like, now you got to go to YA because you terminate your camp stay. But then once they try to go to YA, I'm going to court dates for months though, like, cause it's like, why he not going to YA yet?
Yeah.
Then like my last court date I remember going to, and it was just like CYA had sent a little letter. It was like, we don't want him. He doesn't have enough time to program in our foundation. Cause you got to remember, my time went from them trying to give me 5 years, 4 months to 2 years on the unit. So it was like, how you gonna try to like up my time back to 5 years or 4 months from already going to, and I could do this. So it was against the penal code. He couldn't do it. The judge was hella mad. He had to give me 720 on the unit. So I just did my 2 years right there, and I got out.
Wow. He
was sick. Like, he was sick.
Why? Because he wanted to see you.
Yeah, he wanted me to go to YA for sure.
Damn.
And then I ended up catching my first county charge, and then I had to go to juvenile court because I was still out on that juvenile probation. He tried to get me again there.
So that was after you get out the second time.
Yeah, I get out of that. I get out.
And how old
now.
are you? You're 16,
17. Like, I was just finna turn 18 when I got out. I was just like finna be turning 18. I get out. I remember like December 2020. Like December 2020.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh wow, you're young.
So I get out, and I want to say like I'm out for like 2 months. Now this is when I was catching back-to-back charges. Like, I went to the county probably like 3 times within like a year and 2 months, like back-to-back, just literally getting out for month 2, going right back. Like, they was on me. But I remember that first case, I was still on juvenile probation, so they sent me back to like juvenile court. And he was trying to flush me. He was like, "Oh yeah, he's going to YA this time." Like,
they remembered
like,
you, probably. They knew you.
But I had the choice to pick adult probation or juvenile probation. So I was like, I know adult. I know what juvenile gonna do to me. So I'm gonna go adult. Like, I'm like, terminate them. Let me just go to adult probation.
And what was that like?
And it was a slap on the wrist because it's like, damn, this is your first case as an adult. Like, we don't care about what you did as a juvenile. This is your first actual like case.
Yeah.
So I ended up doing 120 right there. They gave me 120, and I ended up coming back again. Gave me a year. I came back again. Gave me another year.
And this is all in Stockton?
All in Stockton.
Damn. And what's your parents think about all this?
They like, they like, shit, as a parent growing up in Stockton, you gonna know, like, after a while, you gonna know how your kids live. If they live, they like, you gonna know, like, you gotta just go with the flow. Like, shit, mom, they ain't happy. No parent happy that their kids going to jail, but like, they gotta accept it because it's like, this is what we own. Nobody can really, you feel me?
Are they showing up to court dates and stuff like that?
Nah, I was one of them kids, I ain't gonna lie. Like, barely had visits. Like, juvenile, for sure, barely had visits. Court day, they came to a couple court days, but not really, though. Like, you feel me?
Did that ever get to you, or did that ever make you feel some type of way?
Type shit, not really, though, because it's like, to most kids it would, because like, damn, but like me, is like, growing up, I always had just like me and then my brothers, so it's like, we never expected our parents or grandparents, nothing like really, you know?
Yeah.
Because like we always looked at it like that. So I just me being on the phone with my brothers, and when I go back to the unit, was just good enough. Like, let me just holler at them, tell them what's going on, hear what they got going on out there, and it's just like, that's good enough. I don't need no court dates or nothing, like, you feel me?
Yeah. And so you meet Jaaybo in Juvie?
Yeah. Well, that's when we first like, it like our brothers and cousins and shit like was already connected to where like we knew, but like we didn't know each other. We're like talking. It was juvenile.
Okay, so you guys are like familiar, or like the families are familiar type of thing?
Yeah, like he knew who I was, I knew who he was, like even before we even had a conversation. Like,
and but the first conversation you have in face to face is in Juvie?
Yeah, for sure.
And do you remember that, or?
Yeah, on babies. I remember. On mama, I remember I seen it. He like, cause like before, like if you really know me, like as like the homies and shit, like my family members, like more like they know me as Lil Lee. Like was my hood nickname growing up, Lil Lee. Like, and I just remember the nigga walk up, he like Lil Lee, and I'm just like hella thrown off, cause like I'm like, damn, like I'm Leebo. Like everybody on the internet know me as Leebo, but like my family know me as Lil Lee and shit. I remember he like Lil Lee, and he had asked me about one of the little Mexican homies that used to try to claim the hood. But I used to have my personal little feud with him. And it's crazy because that's who I caught my first case with. Like, that's crazy. Shit. So I used to be like, we used to have our little feud. I used to be like, man, fuck that nigga. Like, so I used to be, I'm in Unit 5 and Jaaybo in 6 with him. So Bray used to be over there popping in, talking this little shit like, yeah, nigga, I'm from over there. I'm really from over there. But like, everybody know, like, I'm really from over there. So if I say you not, then it's gonna make you look dumb. Because it's like, damn, Leebo say you not from over there. So it's like he's just over there pushing hard. Like
I was like, is he stirring the pot?
He like, yeah. When I see Jaaybo, biggest instigator, Jaaybo messy as fuck.
I can see that.
He's messy as fuck, bro. Like, bro, Jaaybo had, bro. I'm telling you, he had 2 grandmas fight. Like, nigga hella messy, bro. That nigga ain't gonna never grow up, bro.
Oh, golly, man.
This nigga talking about some, he like, yeah, bro, the nigga Roscoe over there, he over there popping hot shit, bro. Talking about some nigga from the hood way more than you. He said, but you know, Jaaybo, he throwing extra. So I told the nigga, like, bro, come on, bro, you know you lying. Like, he throwing a little extra in there to pump me up. So I'm like, yeah, when I see this nigga, I'm finna beat his ass. Like, just wait for it. And it's crazy then. I end up getting you sent over there. Okay. And it's crazy is I'm like, I asked, bro, like, what's up with all this hot shit you talking about? Bro, like, it wasn't even that. Like, bro, like, these niggas lying. Like, they told me you saying this. Like, Twan and them, he talking about my other brother and them. Like, bro, they trying to say I'm good. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck with my brothers them saying. Like, you not from over here, bro. Like, I'm personally just tripping with it. And he actually a good nigga, though. I just feel how I feel about him. So I'm like, fuck that. Like, I don't care about nothing.
So was growing up in your neighborhood, was it a lot of black and Mexican? No,
like, literally, it was just all blacks. Like, my hood always been like, we never had, like, mixed races. Like, this is, like, something that we just barely started doing. Like, but I ain't lie, we had like we did have some Mexican homies that like was from like a northern set and they lived in the hood. We locked in with them tough, like my boys for sure. Like that's what made it like more like okay, and the doors start opening. So shout out my CSL niggas.
So do you immediately become friends with Jaaybo, or how do you guys build that relationship to what you guys are now?
Enemies.
Enemies.
Me and Jaaybo was cold. Like we wasn't enemies.
No,
but, like,
you guys troll each other all the time.
I used to be on his ass. Like Jaaybo used to always like want to fuck with me. Like for me, like that's literally I want to fuck with you. Like he like me. Like he see us like for me his turn. I used to just be like, I don't know why. I used to always just think that he had life hella easy because he was rapping. I used to be like, bro, I'm like you mama's boy. Like get the fuck out of here. Like I used to talk hella shit to him every day. Like every day until we fought one day.
While you guys are locked up or
while
outside?
We locked up. This is all while we locked up. I used to talk shit to him every once to the point where I used to wake up and just talk shit every day to where, like, if I walked to the table and it's like a feud going on, he'd tell everybody at the table, shut up. Like, don't say nothing. Don't tell them what Leebo was going on, nothing. And I just walk up and everybody would get quiet. And I'd just be looking like, damn, why everybody get quiet? They be like, nothing. Like, it'd be hella funny, like.
So wait, why'd you So you just got, it was just the last straw or it was just a bad day? Or?
Bruh, I was just playing with him too, but he was hella mad that day. Feel me? I'm like, I forgot what I told that nigga. I told him something like, nigga, like, yeah, nigga, shut your bitch ass up. You don't want no problems with bruh or something. I said something to him, and I'm not thinking nothing of it. Feel me? I'm sitting down on the stage. I'm like, this nigga ain't know nothing. This nigga just walked past and fire on me. I'm like, oh, this bitch ass nigga. So this nigga just, he do the little okie doke move. We rumbling and shit on the stage. Ellis stop us or whatnot. And then, feel me? After that really was what it was. It was just like, that after that day kind of brought us closer.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, that kind of brings you closer sometimes
like,
with your homie.
I didn't think this nigga would ever drop his nuts or nothing. I'm just looking at him like, nigga, you a mama's boy. Like, nigga, shut up. And then from there, I started seeing how he was just really handling himself, catching all his fades. And I'm like, bro, he a stand-up nigga. And then we just got hella close because, like, we did the same amount of time he did 2 years, I did 2 years. Just like, we sitting in the same unit. So it's like, how could we not be cool? Like,
yeah, right?
It's like, how could we not?
And he's rapping at the time?
He rapping at times, like, this before, like, niggas didn't even have 10K followers. Like, niggas was just like, niggas just had made the Shay Shay. Like, niggas just had blown up, you feel me? This is, I want to say 2018, like 2019. So this is like right when everything just started, you feel me? This is just fresh from the beginning.
Holy shit. And so does he introduce rap to you? Like
He didn't, but like, he a big push. Like, if it wasn't for Jaaybo, I wouldn't have started rapping when I did. Like, I've been knowing how to rap. So, like, that's what used to make him mad. Like, I got out and started fucking with it, and he doing all these studio sessions, and I'm never rapping. I'm just sitting there. But he's sitting there like, damn, like, bro, this whole 2 years we in the unit, nigga, you was rapping. Like, you was beating on your chest rapping. So he just used to be like, nigga, like, one day I remember he was like, nigga, get in the studio. Like, you get in there. I was like, nah. He like, yeah. Like, you get in there. I just remember I went in there and made, I forgot what song it was. It was a rattle, though. I ended up making something. From there, it was just over.
Holy shit.
It was over. So he a big reason why the way I'm rapping. He a big reason why.
You know, there's like a lot of similar stories with rappers where their friends are rapping and then they tell them, hey, hop in the booth. And then the friends kind of like have a career too. Like I was talking to Jim about that, about All Black, like telling him to, you know, hop in the booth. And
It'd
then,
be like, that's how it
and
be.
it's like, I'm like, damn, like if he never said get in the booth.
You'll sit there and watch nigga make $1 million. Just like, damn, like, you gotta do your
sure.
shit, but I see you. But it's just like, you'll be happy for him. So it's like, you wouldn't really care. And then to them, they like, nigga, you go make some music so you can get some money too.
That's some real
homie
shit,
going,
though.
you feel me? And then you'll really think like, damn, you right. Like, feel me? Fuck it. So he ain't like Jaaybo, like, damn near all the homies that came around rapping like around the time I did, or he for sure, he was the influence for sure. Like, for sure, put niggas in the booth, hopped on the song with him probably, blew it up, and nigga, I said, I ain't gonna lie, Jaaybo a real nigga, bro. Like, he do shit that niggas wouldn't think to ever do. Like, he ain't no I in his team. For like, he really a team, for sure.
Yeah, no, that's super sick, because, you know, sometimes if the star player just wants to be the star player.
Exactly.
Like, not
exactly.
You know?
Like, I don't want nobody bigger than me, none of that.
But it means a lot when they
that.
pass you that ball, or, you know what I'm saying? Encourage you.
Exactly. And it's crazy because, like, a lot of people be like, damn, like, a lot of people don't even know. Like, I'm not even from that neighborhood, you feel me? So a lot of people be like, damn, like, he's Street Leebo. Like, that's his brother, like, his blood. Like, we really build, like, for me, build a real bond. Like, from, like, juvenile to coming out. Like, it's a story. Like, it's really a story. That's why. Like, you gotta just really know. You got to be there.
Who got out first?
I got out like 2 months before him.
Okay.
I remember I got out like 2 months before him, and I remember he had hate me like, bro, I'm out. Babies.
And then you guys link up out on the outside.
Me, him, and Mad Max. It was from there. It was history. It was just...
And so going back to that first rap, right? You liked it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was already sitting on Never Too Enough already.
Okay.
But like, I made Never Too Enough on some like, really like just, I'm finna make the seconds hot. Like, I'm finna throw the fuck out these niggas. But like, I never dropped it though. So I was sitting on that for a minute. Then hella shit started happening in the streets where it was like, damn, like, you know what, if I drop this song right now, like, this is perfect timing. So dropped it, it went viral. Like, it was going up.
So your first song was a diss song?
My first song was a diss song. And that's what I got the recognition from. So it's like, damn. I tried to switch it up, do something, but it's like my fans, they be like, bro, what is you doing? Once I try to switch it up, they be like, what is you doing? Like, nigga, we gotta hear you go crazy.
You ever think the fans are really trying to see a crash out? Like,
fans be trying to, they know what they be doing.
bro, it's fucked up.
I love the fans, though. They be boosting, they'll boost us up too. We'll see one comment on there, oh, you ain't. Go, if you hear me, they be trying to crash it. The fans be trying to crash it because they be knowing, like, what they say matter. They matter for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. And so how many years ago was that first song released?
I dropped Never Too Enough just in 2023.
I was like, recently, right?
April. I don't know the date for sure, but it's April for sure. April 2023.
And you immediately start gaining some traction from that.
I did 100K in 10 days. I was like,
Wow.
I didn't believe it. So then I dropped another song. That motherfucker did 100K in 10 days. I'm like, ooh, I'm rapping forever now.
Holy shit.
So it's like, that's gonna make a nigga rap. If you drop, like now, if you just drop your first song and they do like 10K, 15K, you probably be less consistent. You feel me? Because it's like, damn, they really ain't do too much. And then you'll probably drop again probably 4 months later. But when you drop a song and do 100K, you be like, damn, they really fuck with me. So it'll make you throw another one out there. And you'll see like all that they fucking with it, so it's like keep you going because it's like I'm getting love shown.
So that encouraged you to keep.
It encouraged you for sure because if you won't get no views, I promise you, if I won't get no views, what? Fuck this rap shit. Like,
yeah, it could. I feel like it could go. It could go both ways, depend on the person, right? Where it's like,
for sure.
You know, some dudes are like, I'm never gonna quit, even if I'm not getting.
Yeah, some people be dedicated.
Where like, ooh, like that no views is gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna go harder next time.
Yeah,
you know,
I know some niggas that don't give a they on for sure. It's some niggas like that too. Like they ain't gonna never stop rapping, knowing they shit trash as hell, but they gonna keep going because it's like that's how they feeling. It's like one of these songs gonna blow.
Also, too, on the other hand, it's like once you come out the gate super hot, the follow up sometimes is a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
for sure.
Did you ever feel any of that, or you just?
I kind of did, but it's like. I was getting boosted up so much to where it's like I had hella confidence. Like really, when I went to jail is when I started like being like, fuck. Like when I come home, I'll be able to like rap.
Which
I'm gonna have my buzz. This last time right here getting out, because like I was in my prime. When I dropped Never Too Enough, Mr. Disrespectful, Street Codes, like these all songs that did a million, hella like you feel me. So it's just like I felt like I had the buzz because like I didn't really understand until like my LA niggas and them was telling me like, bro, like if y'all really think about it, y'all started drill in California. To where me and Jay really sat back like this is what this called? Like this is drill music? To where people was like, okay. And we started seeing like big people, like big platforms and shit label it like California drill. So it was like, damn, like we did make drill. And then Jay really sat there and was like, bro, you like, if you really think about it, like we made it together, but like you really think about it, you was the first nigga to really start getting on songs, dissing people like just throwing it out there. Like, and I just sat back and listened, was like, thought about it, I'm like, know what you right? Like this is some drill, like
yeah. Because when it comes to Stockton and the rap scene, like you guys really worked hard for this wave.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm from Sac, and I feel like we had a little chip on our shoulder.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all had it for sure. Y'all still booming out there, but
yeah.
There was one point in time where Sac was just booming off the chain.
But I'm saying though, like you know. The Bay always was the one who was mentioned.
Yeah, for sure. Always the one that got the spotlight.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like, okay, Sac, we had to earn our respect by coming up and.
I feel like we got the last spot.
That's why I'm like, I feel like y'all got the torch, and you guys kind of went through the same thing.
I feel like we had to wait. I feel like it's like I ain't like if you
guys got it right now.
If you really go back, like I feel like we was really getting blackballed, like however you want to say it. Because if you really go look back. It's real artists from Stockton that was rapping way before us that got talent. Like if you go search up Knowledge Bone, he from Nightingale itself. Like it's way more than just him though. It's hella like if you really go back, it's artists that been had flame that should have been on.
Why do you think that is?
I just feel like we such a small city and we didn't have no platform. You know, we didn't have shit. Like we really didn't have nothing. Just young niggas running around shooting each other and shit. That's all they thought about. Like Stockton, them niggas ain't got nothing out there. They grimy. We gonna go move out here with these low income ass apartments.
The city that went bankrupt.
That's all they see it as. They never seen it as like, oh, this they gonna promote it like a real rap group that's gonna go crazy. They didn't think that was gonna ever happen. Nobody did. Like Stockton is just like you gonna think that Stockton is just like literally its own world. If you from Stockton, you gonna think like I'm just gonna live in Stockton, I'm gonna die in Stockton. This is just gonna be.
Wow.
You don't never think outside the box for real. Now we change the narrative. So it's like people like now we give people motivation. Like niggas, everybody like, I'm gonna hop on that mic. I'm finna go, what? I'm finna go there and turn up on my ad-libs. Like I feel like we give everybody that motivation. So it's like that shit feel good. When nigga hop on the song and somebody send me and be like, oh, Leebo, you trying to sound like you. I don't knock him for it. I'm like, yeah, for sure. It make me feel good. Like, damn, I'm doing something to make somebody feel some type of way.
Yeah, I mean, are you getting offers or where's the music business side of the story coming in?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got like within the last recent month. I probably got like I've been like 4 calls, like 4 different labels. But like, I don't be trying. I'm not one of them types to just rush into something or something. I like to see it play out. I want to see people hit my phone every week or something. You gotta let me know that you really
gotta work for it.
That you really watching or something.
And if you keep going at this rate, you're gonna just keep building leverage.
For sure, exactly. Niggas don't be just hella gullible and just gonna jump into anything they be saying, you know.
No, I feel it. Because you guys really have the spotlight right now.
For sure.
Like, it's sick. It's sick to see.
Yeah.
So do you see yourself staying in Stockton, or are you moving out? Or have you moved out? What's word on that?
I'm still out here right now. I'm still in the mix right now, but for sure, I'm gone. It's time. It's that time. I'm out of here. But yeah, I'm in the mix still. But Stockton will always be Stockton. You know, they always gonna come home.
For sure.
But it's like, as far as just like living based, like, nah, it's Stockton. So I feel like I didn't earn my way out the hood. You feel me?
Definitely.
Exactly.
I would.
It ain't gonna be that easy. Where the camera at? You gotta earn that. You feel me?
Nah, definitely. I wanted to talk about that the video where you guys are flying on the PJ. Were you on that flight?
Yeah.
Bro, because no one really knows Stockton has that small airport.
That little ass airport.
I've flown there to Vegas one time super randomly, like on like a fucking Spirit or something. Like
off the fluke. That small ass airport.
Yeah, like no one knows about it. But the fact
you
that
wouldn't even think Stockton had an airport because it's like that shit. It's not even an airport to me. It's the landing strip.
Bro, exactly.
That's all it is.
And you guys flying the PJ in, like that was, bro.
That made us feel notorious. It's like, damn, like, I don't know, like we shouldn't be doing this shit. Like I don't know, like it's just crazy because like we really from like the trenches, like.
For sure.
So it's like all this shit that we do. Like I'm walking up in here. I walked in here. I'm like, damn. Got me feeling good because it's like people like this ain't shit that people from our jurisdiction get to do. Like it's gonna people like the suckers and shit. They see niggas in business, like they see us in these business places. They see us out of state and really living it up. They hot, and we know they do because when we go post something, as soon as you post something, say 3 seconds to scroll up, you gonna see the suckers. The suckers on there before anybody. Like damn, like they got their notifications on or something. So it's like we really be trying to live it up, like cause everything be like.
Are you getting a lot of recognition from like other artists that you might have been a fan of, or might have been listening to, or
for sure? I ain't gonna lie.
That kind of surprised you?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. We see artists and shit that be funny. We be like, damn, like, oh, we should slap, bro. Like, but really, like, it hit harder when it be like people that's like around like the area. Like for me personally, like I said, like if E40 and people's that's gonna be more to me than somebody like from out of state hitting, because like, damn, these the people that we really seen as icons growing up and shit. Like, it's gonna hit me harder than like Young Jeezy hitting me or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather hit E40 hit me. Like, that's gonna make me feel way better because it's like, damn.
Yeah. Speaking of that, like, what were you listening to growing up?
I was off Chicago.
Really?
All my life, I was off all Chicago. I was off LA Capone and Rondo and shit.
Yeah, Rondo #9.
I was off all that. Like my whole entire. That's probably why I was hella bad.
They influenced the whole,
Bro, I'm talking about
wave.
You couldn't tell me I wasn't from Chicago. Like, I used to talk like them and hell of shit. Like you couldn't
phone them grave.
You could not tell me I wasn't. You could ask any of my homies, like my brothers, you couldn't tell me I was from Chicago.
Have you ever visited?
Nope. Just stuck on the little thing. Like damn, these niggas manny. Like that's probably why the songs like that. You see how my songs is just telling you like they had a real influence on me. I ain't gonna lie. Like you couldn't tell me I wasn't from the rack. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't.
That is hilarious. So you were watching Warren Chirac. You were
all the shit. What the scorekeeper?
All right, check it out. It's your boy EBK Academic.
I swear I could tell you who did what to what. Like I was not what. Like I used to be
on that shit heavy too.
I used to be on it.
What was crazy too was just how young Chief Keef really was.
Only was kids too. That's what I'm saying. Like, they was kids at the time, they was just turned. That's what made it even more. It's like, damn, he was young as fuck.
Bro, I used to be so glued to like the music videos they would be dropping and like just all that. And honestly, it's funny because in some of the comments in that last Jaaybo video is like, he moving like a Dirk now. He got a Jerry.
Shout out Jerry, that's my boy. Shout out Jerry Production, that's my boy. He a real nigga, like. Real nigga though, like he come fuck with it. Like he really come pull up on us and fuck with it though. Like he just chilling. Like he don't be uncomfortable or nothing. Like he don't be like no business. Like that's one of the homies. Like that is one of the homies. Like he really be fucking with it.
That's tight. So you were just strictly on Chicago drill.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was off that tough. Chicago. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, if you was just like talking shit, if you was just like on that, I ain't gonna lie, like, yeah, that's like my big fight. I was off Mozzie too though. Like when that time came around. Yeah, that's what I was off for sure. Mozzie, Chicago niggas for sure. Cause it's like it was like talking shit that I could relate to. Like you know what I mean? Talk all this shit in the trenches. Like I was really down there, like out there in this. So saying that shit, I used to feel it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Do you ever plan on visiting Chicago?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to go out there.
You have any
Never
of
got the song with the Von All 1700. I'm trying to go out there and shoot. Like, they come with us to shoot out here, but I'm trying to go out there. Shit, baby, that shit turned.
I went to O Block once.
Yeah?
Yeah, for a vlog with Adam.
Oh, baby. Well, Adam 22?
Yeah.
Oh, babies.
And that shit was like, it was crazy. We seen the Vaughn mural.
Yeah. Oh, so this is like recently?
Yeah, it was probably like a couple years ago.
Oh, for sure.
Super cold, but...
Oh, it's cold out there?
For sure. Or when we went, yeah.
It was hella cold in KC. I was in KC. It was cold as fucking KC.
Oh,
-3 degrees.
I'm glad I live in Cali.
What you telling?
I'm fucking glad.
See, we could be out here in shorts and shit when it's cold.
For sure.
That's a different type of cold.
For sure. How often are you visiting LA? And are you
shit, we fucked around LA for like, I want to say like probably like for sure once, twice. I'm gonna say twice a month. I'm gonna say twice a month. Out there twice a month because you know LA really like the foundation of like a lot of shit. So you gonna have to go to LA.
How do you feel about people saying like LA is kind of sounding more NorCal recently? Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot. Shit, I just feel like let me say this for sure.
I feel like we borrow. We borrow. It's
from
not.
each other.
It's not.
Sure.
That's not a dividing question.
I'm gonna
it's
say
more like
the beat selection coming from a lot of LA artists just has been like giving us like Northern Cal vibe, but it's like yeah, everybody take a lot of shit from everybody, so they can't just say like oh yeah, niggas jocking this nigga style, niggas jocking this nigga style, because a lot of niggas do we pass shit back and forth.
We're all one.
So yeah, I feel like from Northern Cal, I feel like we got the hardest beats though for sure. Like I feel like the way our beats, they like how the producers make our type of beats. I feel like everybody fuck with it because like damn, like you can really do your shit on these beats. Like if you really listen to how people be rapping and the beat selections and shit, and how they be letting shit pause, and you'll see.
Echo's going crazy right
Echo,
now.
shout out Echo, that's my boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him on the pod. He said he was down, so stay tuned for that. What?
FaceTime Echo.
Nah, he said he's down. We're gonna line it up.
I got my control over Echo. I could bully Echo. I can make Echo get here right now.
We'll line it up next time.
5 seconds. Oh, yeah, it's already what you call it? Yeah, Echo's my boy though for sure.
So talking about beats, what's the process of you picking a beat?
Really, I say I'll go on my Instagram. I'll be like, I'll post send me beats. But like I'm not one of them ones that's gonna like really venture off to like new beat mans unless you really get consistent out of nowhere and you start making I tap in with you. But really, I feel like I'm set with the team I got. A producer already used, so I'll hit them. Y'all got some beats for me. They hit me, send me with like 20 a piece. Go through them. And as soon as I hear that come off to where like I can instantly like, cause I don't write. I punch in. Okay. So like if I listen to the beat and I can instantly just start like rapping right there off like just listen to the beat. I'll be like, all right, put this on.
So you know instantly if you're gonna really rap on it.
Instantly if I can do the beat or not. If not, like off the beat drop, I'll just skip it. Like, oh, I can't do that. But if I could just start rapping it, playing with, oh yeah, come on, we finna do it.
And then how long is it typically to make a song for you?
It depends. If I'm in a like Grab Gang, I was in a mode when I made Grab Gang. So like and like Ben Him and shit, like them songs that like really blew up at the minute, I was in a mode when I did those. So like all them songs that they made me like take me like 15 minutes. Like I did them fast. Like the song that really had me like turned up, and like rest of them, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably take like 25, 30 on the rest of them, like other songs, but
less than an hour
for sure.
Fully just punching in
for sure. For sure.
That's pretty sick.
For sure. The homie, that's what they be telling me too. That's what made me keep going. They're like, cause like homie, like a couple of homies tell me like, oh, just like start writing, bro. Like you'll probably think of harder shit. Just start writing, and then a lot of the homies would be like, nah, bro, just keep punching in, cause like your energy when you just come off, and then you just keep it all the way going, just keep like that. So I'd be like, for me.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you have a gift.
For sure.
You ever feel like that?
Shit, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, but really, I never was a punch in type of guy. I only started punching in because Jaaybo taught me. Like that's the cold part. A lot of people don't know. Like he really be giving niggas game. Like he don't write niggas raps. Like you feel me? But like he give niggas game. Like for is like but like reword that and say it like this. Like you feel me? Like but like do it like this. Like he do that with all the homies. You feel me? To the point where it's like now I do the homies like that. Now the homies coming to me to get coached. Like. Wow. Hey, Leebo, like, brother, you think I'm tripping right now? Like, in my opinion, really be mattering to the homies. So I'd be like, damn, like, these niggas see me as like a real rapper. Like, you like, how you niggas like what? Like, damn, like, you niggas coming to me for the tips and shit. Like,
yeah, how important is it to be able to tell your homie, hey, bro, that shit kind of weak?
That's important, bro. Bro, that shit important, bro.
I agree. I totally agree.
These niggas be letting their homies out here drop the weakest shit, bro. Like,
but it's like, because I personally feel like if you're my homie, you should tell me.
Bro, tell me if I made some weak shit. Don't let me just drop anything. Like, so you want to just see me out here doing bad? Like, so like, what's your intentions? Like, what's up with you?
For sure. But it gets muddy though, because then it's like, if they're constantly saying that, then you're in your head like, hold on,
You on
bruh,
some hating shit? Yeah, like nigga, like bitch, my shit doing more than you. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta watch for that because there'll be a lot of envy, you know. Like in California, I feel like we got the most hate. Cause I feel like when I go to other states and shit, they be all supporting each other, all showing love, and it's just like come back to California, everybody just mugging each other.
It's cutthroat out here, man.
Like I done been in Texas and an old lady didn't pay for my shit. And I was just hella confused, like
she paid. She was.
Let me pay. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I got it. I'm like, shit, hey.
She wasn't trying to get taken out.
Nah, she was hella old. She shouldn't. If she was, she out of pocket.
Granny wanted it.
Retarded.
Holy shit. What were you doing out in Texas?
My grandma had moved out there.
Okay.
My grandma moved out there for like 2 years. She ended up kicking me out. She threw a tantrum, went left on me, kicked me out. But Texas was hella fun though.
So grandma moved from Stockton to Texas?
Yeah, right there from the hood. She moved.
Wow.
I remember that was vividly. Moved straight from the hood and just went straight into Texas. Just like, fuck it, I'm going to Texas.
What made her leave?
She always kept saying it to like, grandma was stuck in the hood for so long. Like, my grandma was in the hood before I was born. And I'm 22 years old, you know what I mean? And she really, like, she was the landlord. So it's like, she really was from the hood.
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy because up until I was like 14, you'll always hear her every time, like, well, I'm gonna just pack my shit and leave one day. Like, I'm gonna just pack my shit and go one day.
Yeah.
But everybody used to be like, man, Margaret, you just talking. Like, you done been out here before your grandkids was even born. Like, you talking. At one day, I ain't gonna lie, she got her ass up. It was time to go.
Damn, how'd the family take that?
Shit, it was a big ass milestone because like for a long time, everybody knew like nigga, you can go right here downtown to Miss Margaret house, like downtown, like Margaret right there, and it's gonna be booming. Her grandkids gonna be outside, up and down the block. It's gonna be live. Like once my grandma left the hood is when the hood really started like losing its motion. Like then, like from you'll see, like it was less traffic. It was because it was like. That was the go-to house. Like, if you wanted to be able to come through this house and be comfortable and do whatever you do and go get, you feel me? Miss Margaret house was the house to, crutch. Like, you can use her as an excuse. Hey, what you doing in here? Right? I'm right here.
Was Granny giving ass whoopings to the homies
grandma
and stuff?
Grandma used to be on the homies' ass. They get y'all bitch ass out. She talked to a nigga like the nigga wasn't a killer. She talked to a nigga like a nigga didn't.
So
like,
she was pretty
she don't
badass.
give a fuck who you was. Like I'm seeing her talk to maniacs, crazy. Like get your bitch ass out my house. I'm like grandma. You don't even know what he just did yesterday. Like leave him alone. Like what the fuck? Like he need to be crazy.
Damn, man. Shout out
Grandma
to
wouldn't
Granny.
care. She like this my hood. Like nigga, I was here first. Like y'all gonna respect me, and everybody did respect her, even though she was cold with it. Like. She was disrespectful. And grandma disrespect me. She'll get in your face, slap you, hella shit.
Bro, you can't disrespect Granny.
You can't, because it's like she done did so much for everybody. It's like, you raise your voice at Granny, you gonna have somebody in here finna stand up and trip.
For
like,
sure.
I was the one that used to go through it. I'm telling you, like I used to, like when I used to say for 365 days straight, if I'm lying, I could die right now. I used to get my ass whooped 365 times every day. Like it was times, bro, for a year straight, I got whooped every day that year. Damn. And I used to just be like, damn, like this is crazy. And I got so immune to them. I used to have all the tactics. Used to, layer up, do all this. I was a badass kid. I used to have real tactics with this shit.
But you still love her.
Yeah, for sure. Grandma, I love Granny. It's crazy because she passed away right before.
Rest in peace.
She passed away when I was on my last case. Because you remember I told you her birthday was December 22nd? Yeah. They had her funeral. I went to the pen the day they had her funeral.
Damn, so you
they supposed to let me go. And you know, San Joaquin County, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Stockton County, janky. They don't really care about nothing. Like, they don't care. They don't be giving a fuck.
Damn, how'd that affect you?
I hit home for sure because it's like, damn, like I already had lost my brother when I was in jail. You feel me? And it's like, I didn't get to go to his funeral. Stockton County type shit, I was supposed to go to that. So it's like, Stockton don't be giving a fuck for real. Like, motherfuckers will throw you in there with your enemies. They'll put you, they don't care. Right? They'll put you in a situation where they don't care. So it's just like, it is what it is. That's why you gotta just go what you go with. Yeah. So, like Graham's dog, I was just like, damn, like, once I found out, like, I really thought I was going to her funeral that day, honestly, because they was like, you feel me? 22nd, you'll be able to go.
So they were putting the cheese in front of your face type of thing,
yeah,
right?
type shit. And then next thing you know, I'm getting woke up 3 o'clock in the morning. Talking about, yeah, Taylor, pack your bags, you finna go. I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning, I was getting shipped off to Wasco State Prison.
What the fuck?
Babies.
So they were just playing mind games.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, that's fucked up.
It's weird, but yeah, that type of shit is like, but shit, all that type of shit just make a nigga stronger, you know? Nigga already been through hella shit, so it's like that shit just be adding on to where like when other shit jump in front of you, it'd just be easy just to kick that shit on because it's like, nigga, I didn't went through worse.
Yeah, man. How do you kind of maintain your mental nowadays, or in this
Well,
current space today?
I just feel like I got a strong mental for real. For me, like I never was one of them niggas that'd go to jail and be like, fuck, like start crying and stressing. I never wanted to know. I was one of them niggas that'd be like, okay, I'm in jail. Like, fuck it, while I'm here, let me just
make the best of what
you feel me? Let me see what I can do. Like, okay, I'm writing raps. I'm finna write this to-do list of what I gotta do when I get out. It's like, you feel me? I just make the best of what I could, cause like, no matter what, you can't change it. Like, I'm not finna pace back and forth and pull my hair out. I'm not doing none of that. I'm finna sit here and laugh, and you gonna think that you gonna like all my homies have been like, Leebo, you be happy to be in jail, but it's like it's not that. It's just like I'm not gonna be one of them spirits that's just like, you feel me? Damn, you'll see me walking through the unit, smiling, laughing, eating and shit. Like, you feel me?
Now that's tight because that's the type of people like having around.
People love me as they silly. So like this nigga always got it going. They love me. People love me as they silly. When I leave a nigga still, they be hurt.
For sure, I could see that, man.
For
I
sure.
could see that because you definitely have like a good soul or like a good energy about
maybe.
you. You know what I'm saying? Going into the music, I mean, it might get a little left, but
it might get a little different.
All right. What are you watching on YouTube? Are you watching?
I'm watching my reaction videos. I'm watching the homies' reaction videos. I'm watching the politics, see what they seeing, because you know people be lying. I gotta see if people be on point or not. Like, I want to see like what people's sources be at.
So you watching Swamp Stories?
Yeah, I be watching Swamp Stories here and there. He be capping sometimes though, but I fuck with Swamp Story. He a funny nigga though. He be texting me out of nowhere like, he be trying to give me tips though.
Wait, why does Swamp Stories text you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, the nigga crazy. Like he'd text me, he'd be like, hey Leebo, bro, you gotta get on the song woo, like, or he'd like I post a snippet or something, and he'd be like, you should throw whoop on this or something. Nah, listen, I'm like, damn, you know, that actually sound like a good collab.
Wait,
and then he'll go left sometimes and be like, oh, you bitch ass nigga. I'd be like, damn, bro, like, I thought I was the homie. Like, you just gave me a tip yesterday. Now I'm a bitch.
Do you know what Swamp Stories looks like?
He surely like lighter color, like around your color type. Like,
wait, so you met Swamp Stories in person?
I seen him on FaceTime before.
What?
I seen him on FaceTime before.
Oh, that's
not
an
like
exclusive.
Face to face though.
No,
like,
yeah.
But I just seen like I done had a conversation with him before.
Damn.
He actually a cool dude. Actually, kind of. I feel like I don't know what happened. To make a nigga laugh. I feel like he was a cool dude at one point. So I just feel like niggas just.
He's deep in the trolling now.
Yeah, like
he's deep in the trolling.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like that's a team of people. I feel like
a lot of people are Swamp Stories. It's a collective.
I don't know. That's how I always felt with pages like that.
I've never heard that conspiracy, but
I just feel like it's a team of people.
I could rock with that.
Shit, more than one, I'd be thinking, but shit, I could be wrong.
All right, so have you been seeing this little white kid that has the whole Stockton flow? What's his name? Lil Brazy or something?
He's talking about baby ooh-wee. Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
What are your thoughts on him, man?
Hey, it's crazy because right before I went down this last case, I did a little, he had just came out. Like, for me, he was always saying ooh-wee. He was always saying ooh-wee after he said something, so I named him Baby Ooh-wee. Like, and he used to always hop on my live, just I used to let him rap. It's crazy because one live, just Drewski I posted on Could Have Been Records, and then I went down, come home, this little nigga booming. Like, hey, fucking with it. He just hit me too. That's crazy. I was supposed to text him back. He hit me like, bro, I'm in LA. Let's work.
He just did a model gig for Awful Lot of Cough Syrup. And
I just seen that shit. Like, bro, that little nigga turned, bro.
I'm like, what the fuck?
He fucking with it. He fucking with it.
That's Stockton to the core right there in terms of like how he sounds and how he's trying to be.
Yeah, he fucking with it.
You could definitely tell.
He hella funny. Yeah, for sure.
Utah.
Oh, yeah. For sure, he hella funny, though. Like, if you really go listen to him, you be having me dying.
He got heart. That's all I got to
sure.
say. He got heart. The internet is a wild-ass place, though.
For sure, bro. They can create any character.
Nah, man. That shit,
do whatever you want to be on that motherfucker.
That shit's real as fuck. So, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to shout out? Is there anything that people can look for? You got new projects, new songs?
For sure. I'm working on my new tape, my King of the Threes Volume 2. Watch out for that for sure. I'm finna try to put that to works. we got some shit coming as a group coming. The Hot Boys all together, hot. Y'all watch out for that. It's gonna be hot. Other than that, you know, I'm gonna stay consistent, keep dropping. We're finna take over, like. So we finna go up, bro. Like, so
Define consistent.
I'm talking about like
Once a month, every couple months?
Once a week, maybe twice a week.
We just shot a music video.
Feel me? Like that. You hear me? Once a week, twice a week. I need them like
flooding.
Yeah, I'm finna flood. Like we finna just flood. It's like, damn, like we got the way. This what y'all wanna hear. So we gonna give it to y'all non-stop then. Fuck it.
How many songs you have in the vault?
I got hella songs in the vault. I got hella songs. I can't even give you a number because like we be in the studio every other day, every day.
Every day.
I make a song here and I might not make a song one day, but then one day I might go in there and make 3-4 songs, get gone. Come back in, make 3-4 songs, get gone.
Yeah.
So then got some songs for sure.
So how do you know which ones you're gonna post or which ones you're gonna shoot a video to?
The homies will let you know off the dribble.
Okay.
Off the dribble, every day you'll see your homie, whatever song they get the most turned to, and hey, put that back on. Okay, we shooting that next then. Fuck it, because you niggas is turned too much to this song. Like, that's how it always be with all of us. Like, from Jaaybo when he made the little Apocalypse and the Mr. EBK, we picked all them. Like, most of his drops is crazy because, like, Mr. EBK would never have been out right now if it wasn't for me. That's crazy.
Really?
I promise you. He was gonna shoot Maybe I'm Crazy. I don't know if you heard it, the one that's on Echo tape. Echo just dropped the tape.
Okay.
The Maybe I'm Crazy. I swear to God, the whole group outvoted me. Was like, well, we finna shoot Maybe I'm Crazy. And I'm just like, bro, no. I'm like, bro, shoot Mr. EBK. And then Jaaybo was feeling it too. So they were like, man, you know what? I am feeling Mr. EBK. So we just listened to what we was on other than the whole group. And you see what it did. It went viral.
That was the one in the alley with
That's
the
one with the cones. I was happy because it's like, nigga, y'all outvoted me, but I still we got to do the video. So I was hella happy.
Bro, so they weren't gonna post that one.
Bro, I swear, we weren't even gonna shoot it. That video probably would never even got shot. Or if we just shot Maybe I'm Crazy, he probably would have shot it like probably like 2, 3. It wouldn't have been that. It wouldn't have been that. It wouldn't have been that video right through that area. All the turned up. It wouldn't have been that.
Yeah, because that's one thing. Like with your guys' videos, you guys don't need a lot.
We don't. Literally, we just need each other.
The alley lit in that bitch.
We tee each other up. Literally, all we need is 4 niggas. That's all we need.
Bro, you were breaking the cone off. I was like, this is hilarious.
I popped the perk. Nigga just went.
You were feeling it?
Just started feeling it, bro. I'm like, that shit slap. Like, he just had made it. There's hella shit going on. Like, we living it up. I was like, bro, like, just turn.
Man, it's important to, kind of have fun in the video still.
For sure.
Well, man, I really appreciate you taking the time.
For sure.
To come chop it up. Please.
Appreciate you for having me.
Please, stay,
bro, I'm out the way.
Stay smart, man. Stay smart. You guys got a lot of momentum. There's gonna be a lot of things to try to deter you. You know what I'm saying? So just keep moving smart and keep working, man.
For sure. Appreciate it.
You guys got a lot of momentum, and I'm excited to see the movement keep going.
Appreciate that.
This has been the EBK Leebo podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out.